Garbage time right now is 8:08 on this Monday. Are parents and coaches, I know this is a question that we ask, going too far, especially on the field? Well, some people, and we've shown you the video time and time again, getting out of control at their kids' sporting events. Next, we've got what parents need to ask about the coaches before their child actually joins a team.
I'm busted why this NYPD sergeant and daughter of a state senator was arrested. We'll have the story.
Then getting a passing grade will get a little bit easier in one school district. We're going to tell you just how low one school is going to go.
Plus, kids and sleep issues, what doctors say you should be checking for while your child is sleeping.
Well, all week long, we are taking an in-depth look at our kids in sports and what they play today, how you can help bring out the best on your little one on and off the field. It seems like almost a rite of passage. More than 40 million American boys and girls engage in youth sports, whether it be Little League, soccer, football, swimming. Well, the list can go on. And although every parent has the best of intentions for their child, it doesn't always manifest itself that way. Somewhere in all the fun and excitement, there are times when things become distorted and issues arise that every parent should be aware of when sending their kids into the junior leagues. According to FamilyResource.net, those issues can include sports burnout for your child, injuries resulting from playing sports too young, age fraud, and rabid parenting and coaching that simply goes too far and too intense for a young mind. It's that last point that apparently is the biggest problem in the world of junior league sports. Parents and coaches often have the best interest in mind for their children and their teams, but they can also place too much pressure on kids to not only win, but to excel. And in some cases, bad sportsmanship on the stands can overshadow anything that is done on the field, leaving kids, even if they won, the loser in the long run. All right, it's the conversation. So now with further insight into the pros and cons about getting your kids into sports and what you need to do, we've got youth sports activist and legal analyst for WFAN Radio, Steve Kallas. So nice to have you here.
Great to be with you.
First off, I mean, there's so many questions I want to get into, but let's talk about the approach of getting your kids involved in sports. What sports, what age, when do you start, Steve?
Well, I have to tell you, a generation ago, they started having the soccer kids playing at 3 and 4, and if you've been to those games, it's literally, 22 kids running around the ball.
Yeah, aimlessly. I've seen them.
But as a result of that, I can tell you from personal experience, they now have baseball for 3 and 4-year-olds. They have lots of sports.
Is that too young, though? 3 and 4 years old?
I certainly believe it is. I'm in the minority now. Frankly, parents think they have to get into the game early because somehow they think their kid's going to get a college scholarship 15 years later. And, that's a problem, frankly.
Well, let's talk about that because parents do see dollar signs and they see sports as an avenue of getting their kids into higher education because education being so expensive. So, will their kids get a scholarship?
The reality is that virtually only 1 or 2% of kids will actually get some scholarship money. I would advise parents, if they're doing it for the scholarship, you might as well take that money you're sending for the private lessons, put it in an account of some kind, and you'll do better. But yes, there are very, very few kids. And in the modern day, for example, in baseball, you'll get just a half scholarship, a quarter scholarship. The full rides are really only for the big sports, football, basketball, the revenue-producing sports.
And let's just say this, your kids have to be exceptional to get, beyond exceptional to get those full rides to those big major league schools.
That's correct.
All right, we're talking about parents and also involved. They used to be, my parents were involved, but we're talking about over-involvement, I think. I mean, to a point where I think helicopter parents are on the field. I call them Black Hawk parents.
Well,
I mean, it's like they're out there.
Again, I think you're right, but what about the right-minded parent who wants to take a step back? I can tell you, I have 2 in college now, and I've just finished that whole thing, if you will. And sometimes if you want to do the right thing and you step back, you're a little concerned because your kids get taken advantage of. You, as a quiet parent, gets taken advantage of. So you have to walk the fine line. And I know you have a young child. You'll have to walk that fine line. Do you want to get involved? Yes. Do you want to become a helicopter parent? No. Having said that, if you take a total step back, you'll be in the minority.
Yes, and you need to advocate for your kids because as a parent, you don't want your kids to be stepped on over. Let's talk about also coaches. How do you approach coaches in that aspect?
It's a different world now because, again, just a generation ago, the coach was king. Whatever he said goes. Nowadays, it's the opposite. You'll have some parents who try and work behind the scenes, especially when the coach is a parent.
To get their kids on the field and everything like that?
Get their kids more playing time, get them to bat higher in the batting order for baseball, for example. It's a real problem. Again, I think you as a parent have to be aware to advocate for your child, but not go over the line, knowing full well that some parents will go over the line.
And a quick answer about everybody being a winner, everybody getting a trophy. What is that teaching? I think nothing.
I'm not real high on that at all, personally, but that is the world we live in today.
Yes, that is the world we live in today, and you better give me my trophy at the end of this interview because I am fabulous, Steve. I'm just kidding. It's just a joke.
You are fabulous. I did want to commend PIX for doing this. I mean, this is fantastic to give this much time a whole week. I commend PIX-11 and think it's great.
Steve Kallas, you are great. Thank you for being here, and thank you for giving us things to think about. Remember, all week long, we'll be taking a good hard look at kids, sports, and what every parent should know. Tomorrow at this time, what you need to do if your child isn't up to snuff. Is it okay to tell them to find another sport? And how do you do that? We're going to have that conversation. All right, it's 8:17. Linda.